Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. It is a pleasure and an honor to be here for us. We hope you enjoyed this wonderful lunch and had a good cup of coffee, because we need your full attention right now. This is a very important moment in our lives. Today, we're here to announce and release the public global release of the RSK open source testnet. Thank you. This trip, this wonderful journey, started back in 2013, when part of our team developed the first Turing-complete smart contract platform that ever existed. It was called QuicksCoin. Then, in 2015, 2 years later, at La BitConf in Mexico, we presented the first Turing-complete smart contract platform, but in this case, powered by the security of the Bitcoin network. Today, after a year and a half of extremely hard work, RSK is a reality. Having smart contracts powered by the security of the Bitcoin network will increase the capillarity of our global financial system and have a very positive impact in our society as a whole. So now, with no further ado, I will pass it on to Diego, RSK CEO, who will share with us why RSK and the Internet of Value are so compelling for all the banks, fintechs, financial institutions, government authorities, and startups and entrepreneurs that are here with us today. Diego, please enlighten us.
Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, Gabe. It's amazing how the Internet of knowledge and communication that we all know have changed the human landscape. It touched every aspect of our lives. But there's one thing that Internet that all of us live on a daily basis couldn't solve. And that's how to reliably transfer value without intermediaries. How can you be sure that if I send you a $100 bill, a digital $100 bill, I won't make a copy of it and send it to everybody else in the room? And this is a problem that the music industry faced back in 2000. And the reality is they couldn't find a solution for it, and they had to change their business model. And this problem remained unchallenged for many years, until in 2008, something wonderful happened. Somebody had a brilliant idea and created a network that enabled transfer of value in a digital form without intermediaries. That brilliant idea was Bitcoin. 9 years after that moment, the technologies underneath Bitcoin, the decentralized consensus, the blockchain technology, are transforming how we transfer value across the globe. But there's still one missing piece in the puzzle. We also need to have decentralized business logic, agreements, what most of you know as smart contracts. So if we put together the powerful Bitcoin network and decentralized smart contracts, a new kind of internet will be born. And that internet is the internet of value. With that internet, we will be able to provide secure, instant, and open access to the transfer of assets, value, And moreover, we will be able to settle agreements that we can trust. But what it means for our societies? It means that we can create societies based on pure democracies. It means that we can create new levels of transparency in our governments. It also means that we can turn the Internet of Things into autonomous economic systems. And more importantly, it means that we can create the financial services, identities based on reputation, and systems that will run on a smartphone that will enable the construction of an inclusive financial system that will give the basic services for billions of people around the globe that are completely excluded from our societies. Something to this date nobody has been able to accomplish. So with that vision in mind, I leave you with a video that will depict the latest features of our freshly released Ginger platform. Thank you.
Imagine a world where the billions of people currently unbanked have access to loans, saving accounts and other financial services. A future where millennials and other users enjoy interacting with financial institutions. A society where individuals are empowered through liquid democracies and transparent governments. Imagine the Internet of Value coming to life. RSK is working to make the Internet of Value come true through the most robust smart contract platform powered by the security of the Bitcoin network. RSK is proud to announce the release of its source code and welcomes everyone to participate in the smart contract revolution. Currently, multiple mining pools representing more than 50% of the Bitcoin hashing power are implementing RSK's merge mining plugins. Also, the RSK Fed nodes are being deployed to all our Federation members to provide additional security and services to the RSK users. But this is just the beginning. RSK will also allow the Bitcoin network to scale up to 2,000 transactions per second on-chain through the Lumino transaction compression protocol, and up to 20,000 transactions per second over the off-chain Lumino network. Powered by the most robust and secure network on the planet, RSK is attracting major banks, companies and startups from all over the world to build the solutions and use cases to transform our society. Welcome to the Internet of Value. Be part of it. Be smart. Be RSK.
Sorry, every time I see this video, a deep sense of pride. I really feel a deep sense of pride for our team and for the hard work they have been doing. But this is only the beginning. So now I will let you in the hands of our glorious chief scientist, legendary, I would say, Sergio Lerner, to show us the future of RSK. Thank you.
Thank you, yeah. Thank you. Well, please, Diego. Thank you. Okay. So, we have a plan to create this Internet of Value. And really, we've been working very hard in RSK R&D department to make this happen. So let me share with you the key elements of this plan. I have a long list of things to say. I hope I don't forget anything. So I think Bitcoin has proven that the future of financial services is decentralized. Decentralized systems. And decentralization will change the way we do business. And I must tell you that at RSK, we are fully committed to decentralization. This is very, very important for us. So, for instance, we are creating now smart contracts that will reward full nodes, RSK full nodes, from transaction fees. And the good news is that we will extend this system to also reward Bitcoin full nodes. So that's another good news for Bitcoin. The second key element is security. You know that the Bitcoin miner network is the most robust and secure decentralized consensus system in this planet now. And at RSK, we'll inherit this strength by leveraging on all these infrastructures, which is already there. So how we did it? We worked very hard for a whole year with the mining pools to create open source plugins for merge mining that are highly efficient. So now miners can mine Bitcoin and RSK and other blockchains at the same time with no efficiency loss. And of course, with the same hardware and the same power consumption. The third one is private RSK. There are many financial institutions who are doing proof of concepts or even deploying private blockchains. So we want to give them the chance to try RSK. So we built the private RSK solution, which comes out of the box with transaction confidentiality and data privacy to meet the regulatory needs. And let me see. So on top of this, we have the RSK Federation, which spans the globe, and this will provide another layer of security. Oh, I was talking about private RSK. So yeah, well, the private RSK network can interact with RSK Federation. So basically, you can interoperate your private RSK solution with the public RSK network through the bridge of the federators. So you can build hybrid applications that take the best of all worlds. The fourth one is confidentiality. And as I said, we are developing our own confidentiality layer based on cryptographic universal encryption system. And I hope that we will be able to put this on the public network by the end of the year. So you will be able to create transactions either denominated in Bitcoin or in local currencies, protecting the source, the destination, and the amount of these transactions. And the last one is scalability. And you know, scalability is probably the most debated and interesting topic in Bitcoin. And as we are committed to financial inclusion, we are committed to scalability. So I'll tell you how RSK contributes to the scalability of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin can process, you know, about 3 transactions per second, and with a segregated witness, I hope we can reach up to 6 transactions per second. But yet, this is too far away from the global payment processors. RSK by itself can process 100 transactions per second. And during this research process, we realized that when the source of the transaction repeats, then we can actually compress the transaction up to a few bytes, so we can reach, with the same amount of resources, 2,000 transactions per second. And this is very important. We call this the Lumino Transaction Compression Protocol, and this is very important for the next layer. So this is the on-chain RSK layer, and the last, this is the LTCB layer, the Lumino Transaction Compression layer. And the last layer is the Lumino network. And the Lumino network is off-chain payment network. And we estimate that we can reach 20,000 payments per second with the Lumino network. And to do this, the Lumino network requires about 1,000 on-chain payments for channel setup and for channel settlement. So it's very important for us to have this Lumino transaction compression layer so we can actually seamlessly provide these services to the upper layer. So with this technology stack, I think we can really fulfill our vision to reach 1 billion unbanked users with Bitcoin and with the RSK network. I invite you to come to our website or talk to us or grab our source code. Thank you. Gabriel, please.
Thank you, Sergio. OK. I hope by now you all share our excitement about RSK and having smart contracts powered by the security of the Bitcoin network. This is what the Internet of Value is about. Now, we are ready to share with you the link to our GitHub repo where you can download the source code, test your solutions applications with full compatibility. For those of you who want to learn more about RSK, its global community of developers and business partners, we welcome you to the open session, the roundtable that we're going to organize tomorrow at 11:45. Now, I would like to invite the rest of the RSK team to come on stage so you get to know all the faces. We are going to be around the whole conference, so feel free to stop us and ask any questions that you might have. We would also like to thank the rest of the team that is back in Argentina, without whom none of this would have been possible. We are thrilled and happy to be part of this revolution. And we would like to invite you to be a key part of building the Internet of Value together with us. Thank you very much.